Hey, my name is Josh from Triple Growth Advertising. Today I'm going to show you just how easy it is to set up a professional YouTube advertisement account. Super simple. Campaign, your video campaign. So this is my YouTube channel. It's pretty new. I don't have too many views, too many people here. But so this is the video I will be advertising. Digital advertising for you, real estate professionals. That's the one I made a few days ago. I want to promote it on Facebook, YouTube, and LinkedIn. So you'll need a YouTube channel. You need the video uploaded on YouTube, and additionally, you'll need a landing page where people can go to find your content after they click the link. All right, so we're going to click on these three buttons here, and we're going to click on Promote. All right, Google owns YouTube, so you can click on Get Started. Since I already have an account, what I did is I went into an existing account, and so you just want to walk through this. And once you get there, you're going to be taken to something called a smart campaign. All right, we're not interested in any of these three options. So what we're going to click on is this underneath, experienced with Google Ads. Yours may be at the bottom if this is truly your first time. All right, but we're going to click on that, experience with Google Ads. All right, and it's going to be setting up a new account for you, a new campaign. For me and on my website, I want to get more leads. That's my goal. All right, and the biggest problem is you're going to notice you're going to be taken, and this video thing, it says you can't do anything. All right, so you want to hover over this panel. You want to go here, and you want to click on Create and set up this type of campaign later. And the idea is Google wants to make sure that your business exists and you want to confirm your information. And that's literally it. You have set up your Google ad account. All right, so we're getting taken to this page here. We want to click on campaigns on the side. We want to click new campaign. Again, new campaign. We're taken to this page. Now, when I click on leads, right, my goal is for people to sign up. This is now an option. Now, this is where things get annoying. Yeah, I don't know why Google makes you do this, but when you click continue, it says, please set up conversion tracking. This is pretty complicated. I don't know why they make you do this, but you got to do it if you want to proceed. All right, so I have a website. So what kind of tracking do you want to go through? All right, what does an action look like to me? So I have a sign up page that I want people to sign up on. Sign up page. We're just going to call this tracking sign up. And you can track different things. Measure the impact. All right, so if this is you just starting out, what they're asking, what's the value? What's the lifetime value of a new client, a new customer? And they want to measure that to let you know your return on investment, advertising investment, return on ad spend. So we're not going to put any value for that. We're going to count 1. So whenever someone clicks, we want to make sure that they signed up. All right. If someone clicks on the link, they may come back to the page later. So that's what they're asking, the conversion window. Again, just read through all of this. Now, if they don't take action within a week, they're dead. But just look through all these things and make sure it aligns. Our goal is kind of just to get through this. But again, if you want to track what's going on your website, then yeah, take the time to do this. You'll eventually have to do it, so we're just kind of forcing you to do it right off the bat. All right, so you want to click Install Tag Yourself, or if you have Google Tag Manager, then they'll just set that up for you. So I did my account with HostGator, and I just built it on Weebly because it was really simple. So we're gonna go to Settings, SEO on this side. This is for Weebly. So if you don't have Weebly, just hang on tight here. So this is a Google Analytics code that I put in here. This is the header. We're gonna go here, and then they're gonna tell us, hey, put this site in for Google Ads. However, we already have all this information. So event snippet, that's what we want. We want to have this event. Well, no. Here we go. So we already have Google Analytics installed. We want to copy this snippet, right? we don't need to actually download. We'll just copy this snippet and we're going to paste it underneath the existing G tag. All right, so AdWords or whatever AW stands for, and then we're going to save it. All right, this is how we're going to track conversions. So the way my site is set up is when you click contact me, because Weebly kind of sucks. Weebly does suck. All right, when you click on contact me, it's going to take you to a sign up thing by MailChimp. And MailChimp, I couldn't find where to put this stuff in. So just to make Google happy, we're gonna put this information, move this to this side. Again, we have another event snippet. I already have a Google AdWords account measuring this, so we're gonna skip that. All right, we're gonna publish the site just so that everything is, actually on the web. All right, this is really done. All right, we're gonna click done. Now conversions have been, right, and it says unverified. Ready to set up our ad campaign. Let's click up here on the Google Ads. If you ever need to get back, you can go to Tools and Settings. Under Measurement, click on Conversions. You can get back to the conversions here. All right, but we're going to proceed with our campaign. And click on Campaign. Click New Campaign here. And click New Campaign as well. All right, under Leads, we're going to click Video. And now this is gone. Right, but if it's still there for you, give it a few minutes. Maybe clear the browser cache and then reload the page. Just give it a few minutes. All right, but we're going to click Continue. And this is where things get fun. This is when we're going to start to target our audience. We're going to name this campaign. And we're going to call it Video 1. This is my first video that I'm going to make. And we have our bid strategy. So you do have to pay for Google Ads. I know. It sucks. They don't allow manual for this, so we're gonna just do maximize conversions. To me, a conversion is, again, it's a lead. Someone signs up. All right, then we put in how much we want to spend per day. Let me explain target CPA. CPA is what's the cost of one person. Cost per action. Sorry, cost per action. That's what CPA is. How much is one action worth to you? All right, and you could just look into the details here, and then Google explains it really nicely on the side. But we're going to do maximize conversions. $10 a day. I'm going to do $10 with Facebook, $10 with YouTube, and $10 with LinkedIn. Standard is Google spaces out your ad throughout the day so that you get an even number of clicks and impressions. Accelerated is Google shows it a lot at once. I did accelerate it on a few, and my budget ran out at 1 a.m. So midnight from 1 a.m. and people clicked on my ad that I had. And you just want to go through this. Networks we want to show on YouTube and other display networks. Well, we want to focus just on YouTube with this ad, right? All right, we're going to show it languages. That is English, but you can show it to websites that are not in English. Videos are not in English. Locations, this is a big one. Feel free to change this as needed. I'm going to leave it to United States. Inventory type, pick the one that best fits for you. Expanded inventory, show it to excessive profanity, sexual content. And we have standard inventory. We're just going to stick with that. Excluded content, things that you don't want to be shown on, and other things here. I'll just go through. We're going to leave it. All right, so we get to ad groups. You want to limit your ad group based on how you want to measure and track. So we're going to do real estate professionals. So we're going to see, for the sake of this video, we're going to just make one ad group and then proceed. Probably when I close the video, I'm going to continue to make a second or third ad group. But you want to just split your audiences into different groups so that you can measure the results differently. All right, demographics. We're just going to keep this, but if you're selling, high-end, exclusive like paintings, maybe you want to just target 10%. If it's something that qualifies for lower class people, you want to click on lower. But nonetheless, you just want to go through this and you want to be as specific as possible. Audiences, this is where things get really interesting. All right, so we have affinity audiences. Affinity is people who have shown interest in something, right? And I'll show you an example of that. In market is people who are actually, they have buying intent. They're intending to purchase what you have to offer. And then we have remarketing, where this is where the conversion tracking comes into play, or Google Analytics. Is you can remarket to people who have visited your site based on what Google Analytics has taken from your site. So that's why it was important that we did that before. Right? You can also upload a mailing list if you need to do that. My video, I play guitar in the video, and that's kind of my way of relating to people. So people who have an affinity for folk and traditional music, maybe country music fans. All right. So we went from 10 billion to 2 billion people. We really limited our audience there. We're gonna do marketing. This is huge in market. So we're going to target people who have shown interest in purchasing advertising and marketing services. That's some really powerful stuff, right? All right, so we're going to move on. We're going to do keywords. All right, so you could put in your website. When I put in my website, some weird stuff comes up, so I have to do some SEO work. But since we already made a YouTube video, we're going to copy the tags. All right, so Google wants one phrase per line. We paste with YouTube, you get this giant mush of words. So what I did is I already split it up. I don't want to waste your time. Just going to put it there. Right, so we go from 2 billion people, 2.1, to 150 million. So that's our potential audience. Now for me, I'm really going to limit it now. All right. For me, because I am targeting just real estate professionals. Let me scroll down. I want to target people in real estate. So we're not going to target everyone in real estate, but specifically, my services only help people who are involved in real estate services. All right, so watch it. I just went down to 60K. All right, and that's kind of the benefit of having a really focused business and strategy. You pay less. It's really focused and really targeted. All right, placements. It's just you want to go through here. What kind of websites? So again, we're only doing YouTube. Remember, we back up there. Let me go back up here. We agreed to only show our videos on YouTube. I can't. Let me. Yeah, right here. Networks. We're only going to show YouTube videos. All right, I'm going to scroll back down. LinkedIn ads. Put a little space there. All right. So this is our ad group. And then you want to create another ad group and another ad group and another ad group. Right? As many as you need to really, focus your video. All right. We're actually going to upload our video that we have to put in here. And copy the link. We're going to paste it. All this good stuff here. I already filled in some of the information, but let me just walk you through it. You want to have your website, right, your landing page where people are going to click once they see it. Display URL. You can mess with this, but there's a good chance that Google might decline your ad if there's not a good match. So if you just be safe, just keep what you have in the final URL the same as display URL. Call to action. You want to tell people to do something. Click now, or contact me. The headline, I just chose it, Real Estate Pro. I'm a professional in real estate. All right, and then here you can preview the ad on mobile and desktop. If we continue further down here, all right, you can auto-generate your banner, or you can upload an image. So your banner is generated based on kind of what your profile picture is on YouTube. So this is my profile picture up here. This is what my picture over here is going to be. I'm just going to leave it to auto-generated, and my ad name will just be Real Estate Pro. All right. Once you've put this together, let's preview the ad. My speakers are not on, so you're not going to hear the actual audio, but there's subtitles. All right, there's a little lag there, but this is what it's gonna look like. You're gonna see this up here, contact me. You're gonna see this here, contact me. You're gonna see skip ad. All right, I'm gonna just move on to the next video. All right. So if you like everything that came out, I like it. All right, I have a small audience. It's gonna be really targeted. I'm gonna create campaign. All right, so we got one ad group and one ad. All right, continue to campaign. And yep, that's it. We have set up our Google ad campaign. If Google prompts you to put your card information, put in the billing information, you will not be billed until you get billed, I think, after the month. You won't be billed right when you put your card in. So just Google bills you based on the success that you have. If you want more information, click on billing. I'm not going to click it because I don't want anyone seeing my card information, but skippable in stream, and yeah, it's eligible. So the reason it says eligible is because Google has policies, and our video has to fall in line with it. But yeah, that's all for today. See, it is kind of complicated, but it's not too bad. All right, guys. Thank you for watching, and share this video with a few of your friends if you enjoyed it. Like, subscribe, comment. It all helps. I showed you my channel is brand new, so any support I can get from you, that would help so much. All right, have a good day, guys.